So the Ferrari 296 Challenge is a 15 minutes race for the D safety rating license class in iRacing, meaning almost everybody can run it. But is it worth it? I'm Marian and I've been driving this car quite a lot in the past couple of days. My thoughts on it are well fleshed out. I'm gonna share with you the good, the bad, but also this race, which was quite interesting. It was quite action-packed and it's a good representative of what I'm about to say in this video. So first of all, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having an amazing day. Notice how everyone survived turn 1, and this is a 2.5k rating split, which I would imagine is where the most majority of the drivers will be. We're starting with a double overtake, which felt really good, but as a pro tip, avoid staying on the racing line when you have too many cars in front. The inside line is much faster, especially for this scenario, so that's why I was able to overtake those guys. But anyways, right now the tires are very cold. This car is sketchy on this lap. You can see the red car in front having a moment right there, and we're trying to maximize it. We're taking the outside. We're gonna try to brake a bit later. He brakes even later and we go for the switchback. He's very close, but that line is almost cursed. The grip levels are way too low, so I know I'm trying to push. Getting the move done, this felt really good. And by the way guys, we're almost hitting 20k subs, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you a lot. I'm planning to do some community races with the subscribers, with the people on my Discord server, so if you want to join, let me know in the comment section. And now let's start with the bad. The things that I don't like about the new Ferrari 296 Challenge series. Well, first of all is the race duration. 15 minutes is too short in my opinion. There's this incentive of pushing in the first opening laps to try to get some places because there's not enough time. So 20 minutes race for this one could have been maybe the sweet spot, maybe even more, but 15 minutes is too short in my opinion. And we have here an opportunity for an overtake. This guy just lost the car a little bit on the braking. It's very difficult corner if you're racing Red Bull Ring in the Ferrari 296 Challenge. You know what I'm saying. And we are almost side by side, but because I'm not close enough, I'm gonna get back to the racing line a little to prepare the exit. It's going a bit wider, so this gives me just the advantage. So putting the car on the inside just to disrupt him, to make him leave more space, then getting back on the racing line a little bit so that you have a better exit. You see, now we have the speed advantage, we're going into the braking zone, and now we are ahead opposite to the previous corner. So now we can brake later, now we can seal the move. Now getting back to the downsides discussion, you're buying the 296 Challenge car and you can only use it here. Whereas before, in the Ferrari Fixed series, you got the GT3 car, you could use it in D safety rating license, but then you could use it in B, in C, in basically all the GT3's aspects of the sim. So now you're just getting this car for this series, and for many racers it will mean that maybe they won't buy it because, you know, everyone wants to get more bang out of the buck. But this comes with a plus, in my opinion, with an advantage. I will get to that in a moment, because right now we were quite close to the white car in front. We were very aggressive into this corner. We're getting a good exit. He's not. We're now gonna get another good exit because his line were compromised, and we will be side by side into turn 1. This time, compared with the other time, we are ahead. We're definitely ahead, so I will try to get the move done in this corner instead of leaving space, leaving just enough space, of course, and we seal the move. So what I was saying is that yes, this is a big downside. You only buy this car for this series, and if you ever want to go into another series, it means that maybe this purchase was for nothing. Maybe this car will get dusty, you know, in time. But this car, in my opinion, is worth it. Like, this car is such a joy to drive. I'm honestly enjoying every lap that I'm doing. It's not like any other car. It has those assists that are very powerful, but at the same time you can really play with the car balance. Like, you can get oversteer, understeer. It has a lot of horsepower. It feels raw and assisted at the same time. I don't know how to put it into words, but driving it feels very nice to me. I love this car. I'm doing these races because I like driving this car, and everyone here has a positive attitude of learning the car, especially right now in the first season, in the first week of the season. So it's quite good to see it, because as you could notice so far, everyone was respectful when racing. I couldn't see a single, let's say, intentional crash this week when I raced this car, and also in the previous week, in week 13, races were decent. Not the best, but not the worst either. So people are, in my opinion, what I'm seeing is that people are taking this as an opportunity to learn the car. You see right now we're very close to number 12. We're gonna try to take the inside line. I'm gonna try to brake a bit later than him, and we just make it work. And now I want you to pay attention to these guys, because I remember this from the race. So look in the mirror. The guy that we just overtook, just look in the mirror right now. You see how close he's coming by? So I'm leaving him the space. I was noticing him in the mirrors, and then I get back on the line. So another tip, always watch your mirrors. Even if you're ahead, if a driver misses his braking point, you can clearly see it in the mirrors, and just don't turn into the corner. Just keep the car straight. But anyways, we were getting closer to the guys in front. We have this battle going on between these three cars, and we want to join. So if you're on a tighter budget, or you want to be efficient with your spendings in iRacing, getting this car doesn't make too much sense. But if you want to experience the driving and what's specific to this car, because in my opinion, in many ways, it's harder than a GT3 to drive. It's gonna be quite difficult to drive this car at the limit, and it's gonna be quite difficult to develop your technique with this car, meaning there's a lot room for improvement, space for learning. This car can make you a better driver, in my opinion. If you want this, then give it a shot. This car is it's a nice car. I'm really enjoying it. So that's my opinion about it, about the car itself. There are some extra advantages and one small disadvantage. We'll get to that in a moment, because now we're getting quite close to the number 11 car. So I'm gonna try to put some pressure on him, showing on the inside, and he felt for that, because I was not gonna send it, but just showing in his mirrors, making him leave the space, and now we're getting the position. So this was quite nice. I was not expecting to overtake him there, but you know, sometimes you get lucky. And now we want to get closer to these two guys in front. They were battling quite hard, so I'm trying to get closer and maybe do a move. I was honestly hoping that they will fight even more. So you can see right now they are fighting. This is great for us. Let's see, the white car gets in front, but then the blue one will have the speed advantage, and we are just behind. And until we get a little closer to these guys, let me tell you another thing. If you are racing in the lower splits, if you're a beginner, if you're just starting out, maybe the Ferrari fixed is not the perfect car for you at the moment, because this car is not easy, like I was saying. What I like about this car is that it's very raw and assisted at the same time. Very raw meaning that you're able to feel what the car is doing, and you have those assists to help you out here and there. But if you're just starting out, this car might be a little too much. And if you're really enjoying it, and if you want to race it and you're just starting out, I would honestly advise you to practice a little bit more before joining the races, because I did not experience the first splits, the lower splits, but I would imagine that the incidents with this car are a little bit higher there, because it's more difficult to control the car. But don't get discouraged by this. You'll get into the groove eventually. Everyone is able to learn, and I'm trying now to push to get even closer to these guys, and getting more aggressive in the last corner. Almost lost the car. So almost lost the car, and it's the last lap. But stick with me, because this will get spicy. So we're losing the position, we're losing you know, all that time that we gained over those two guys, and now we're trying to push at least to get the number 11 back. So we are very, very close. We're thinking now about sending it in the next corner, but let's see what we're gonna do. Just showing in the mirrors, getting back on the racing line. Unfortunately, I give him a little touch. This was not the intention, but still, at this point in the race, it looked like I will just have one more attack close to the final lap. But let's see, breaking into this corner, making sure we're not getting understeered. It's a very bad corner to get understeered, and the guys in front just touch. I will show you the replay, and now we're gonna be side by side, almost 3 wide, side by side once again, leaving just enough space, pushing as hard as we can, very, very close into this corner as well, and we managed to seal the move. So we got lucky. We get unlucky, and then we get lucky because those guys had a moment. So we're weaving a little bit here, making sure they don't get the slipstream, because this will be the last corner of the race, of the final lap. And what a race. I honestly enjoyed it. Now let me show you quickly what happened with those two guys, because it looked like they will fight, but see, the white car just pushed very, very hard on the exit of the corner, and now they just had a little moment. This gave me and the white car the opportunity. You see, we are in the red and black Ferrari car. We're going now side by side with the Martini livery, and this is close, look, but we're able to make it work. So I hope you enjoyed this race, and I hope you enjoyed my points, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next one, guys.